Welcome to the show, Star Corner, let's play. Where the lights dazzle and the dancers sway. Funk it up, feel the joy in your soul.
Hello everybody, welcome to Star Corner. So today our exchange student is Zagorka. She's going to be telling us a little bit about herself. Thank you so much for being my guest and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for inviting me. My name is Zagorka. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Nagotino, Macedonia. I was a YES alumna. I was placed in Shelbyville, Indiana. I had an amazing exchange year, and I think it was a very influential year of my life.
How did you find out about the program?
Actually, it's a very interesting story, and I've been telling it to everyone from the YES community because it's very funny. It was around this time. It's a harvest season, grape harvest in Nagotino. And we were on the harvest, and I'm like working like from the morning till the night, and you know, I was always like had this dream of going away, running away, of escaping this life. You know, it's like I don't want to work and everything. It's like school is starting, want to go to school. I was very passionate about like studying. I still am, and you know, it's like I just wanted an escape, but it was mostly like a daydream. It was something I just wanted to do. And then I remember it was like around 9 p.m. or something, and my friend calls me. She was like one of my best friends, Mila. Shout out to Mila. And she calls me and she's like, hey Z, we have this thing in school they mentioned. It's a program, it's called YES, and it's about going to the US. I was like, that sounds very interesting. And then I was like, I will apply, you know, let's both apply. Even though I was very like skeptic, I was thinking if I really wanted to go. The thing is that I was like very scared. Like I was raised in a very small town with all this like people and mentality that like you just like have to go into that life of like you have to finish school, you have to do this, and you will never get out of this country. It was like, it even felt impossible to travel and to like go and meet new people and have these opportunities. It was like they were seen for like the people who go to private schools or like the privileged rich
people want basically
kids.
the money, like, hey look, I have money, but you worked that role. You went, and it was a dream.
It was crazy. Like I remember like the next day I went to the harvest, I was like telling everyone, I'm gonna go to the US. Everyone was making fun of me for it. And I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna go to America and I'm gonna have like the best life. And then it was like 1 year. Like we were doing interviews and like one round, second round, third round, and somehow I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the US. And it was crazy.
What place were you like placed in the US?
It's a small town. It's called Shelbyville. It's in Indiana.
Okay. What did you like the most about it?
I really like the people. At first I'm like going there, and I didn't know anything about Indiana, you know, because all we see in the movies or like in literature is mostly the big cities, the America that. You know,
the dream of
the American dream, like New York and LA
all the big
and
cities.
Chicago, yeah. And it's like, what am I gonna do in Indiana? I was like, what is there? I was like very anxious at first,
held back about it.
but at the same time, like I wanted to explore it. And then I went there, and people started telling me like, why did you come to the most boring place on earth? No, like it's not boring. Like the people I met and that are still part of my life are like one of the most amazing and cool people. So I even think that the most boring places, we have time to find a lot of things about ourselves and also meet maybe the people that will influence our life the most.
Yeah. Do you miss them? Do you want to meet them again, hopefully?
I do. I really miss them. I miss them a lot, especially like my host family and my host sister and some of my best friends there.
What school activities did you join?
At first I was like actually like the kid that I wanted to try out everything and didn't really know where to go, but I'm very good at like robotics. So I started there, and then I was like, I know where my place is, the drama club.
What did you do then? What role did you play the best?
Okay, so I was in the musical,
Okay.
and I was like playing Frenchie. So we were doing like a parody of Harry Potter.
Yeah. Did you read Harry Potter? Have you like
Yes,
seen it or read it?
yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were doing like something like a more of like a Hufflepuff
Yes.
side, like Harry Potter scene from the Hufflepuff house.
Well,
And yeah, it was pretty cool, and I met very cool people in the drama club. And me as like a very big theater lover, it was like a place for me.
any other special like that you did like activities that's your favorite also?
Like we did like a lot of like trying out a lot of things. Like I was volunteering a lot, not just for school, but outside of it. So I did volunteer in every single thing that I can find. I was doing presentations, like I was cleaning out in gardens, I was babysitting.
You've done everything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm the first. I want to try out everything.
Which one you love the most out of every single one of those activities?
Like of the
Yes.
volunteering activities.
Everything.
I like everything. I don't know. I can't really
Okay,
divide
three.
things.
Three. Okay, I'll give you three. Three
Okay.
of your tops.
The first one has to be like it has to be drama.
Okay.
Has to be theater.
Yes.
Like
Second.
and then second will be I would say probably like presenting my country.
Okay.
Representing Macedonia. And
Okay.
then the third one will be maybe babysitting because even like I'm not the person that was like I was the one that I'm never gonna have kids or I'll have like 2 kids. And then as I was not really introduced to like big families,
Yeah.
and my host family like they had a lot of children around, and I had to like
Basically learn to live with them.
be around kids, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Like I can play games, like I can play toys, I can play Barbies the whole day, and it was like okay, I love it. It's something for me.
It's always something that you do. Learn that you liked it though. Liked it. What was your favorite subject?
At school,
Yeah, subject now. Yes.
I had this very cool subject. It was called creative writing.
Oh yes, I know.
It was an English subject, yeah, and I loved it. Like I had a chance to start writing my own pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, and like the teacher that we had was one of the most amazing people I've ever met. So
What did you change though? What like did you change? Did you ever feel homesick during that exchange?
I was homesick. I think it was mostly like around Christmas.
Yeah, I've stopped for a few months, like 3, 4.
Yeah,
It's like when it hit you, like boom.
it was like around like I'm like already in the US 4 months or something, and it's like Christmas is coming, and Christmas here, like especially in my traditional religious family in Negotino, it's a big thing, and it's like people want to be together. We gather the family, we do all of these like rituals and everything, and then I'm in the US and everything's different. And I'm like, oh, I miss my family so much. So that was the point. But then I feel like also like once I passed after that, things were better.
Better. Okay, so what did your parents though? Since like Negotino is quite a small place, what did they think? Like your probably extended family, like cousins, uncles, think when you told them you're doing an exchange here?
At first, everyone was laughing at me when I was telling them because I'm the type of person that like people don't really take me seriously because I do everything and I just like always like have these visions and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start a business and I'm gonna be like this and this and this and this, and people are like, yeah, she'll just do it, and no one like really takes it,
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm going to the US and it's actually like starting to get serious. My parents are freaking out.
Obviously, like
Yeah, and I don't know. My friends were not really how I was expecting. Like I was expecting them to be like very supportive and like very happy for me.
yeah,
But it
Sandra
was-
leaving.
Yeah, but it was like I don't know. It felt like I was part of that group, and they didn't want me to leave.
Okay.
I even felt like that. I was like, it's so scary to leave, especially when you're 16, 17.
Yeah.
It's like you grow up in this circle of people, and it's like all you know. And it's so hard to just like step out. Even like there, I was like even feeling this energy and like pressure of that I have to stay there, and that I don't need to leave, you know. But it's like I realized it's something about me. It's not about like I grew up here and I have to stay here, and because they're my friends I have to be with them, or because they're my family I have to stay and stick here.
Everyone has their own like dreams. Like you said, you wanted to do something outside. Like your friends are supposed to be supportive and supposed to like go. You started gonna have us. Like you started gonna communicate with them when you're in the US. Here, came back. Were you like still friends with them? Was it the same group, or like everybody has kind of distance? It was when you came. It was last year of high school, so like your fourth year, you're a senior.
So when I came back, I had to do one more year of high school.
Yes.
So, and I was like, it's gonna be easy, you know. It's a place I already know. It's a school I already know. It's the people I already know, the friends. And then I come back, and it was probably the hardest part of the whole exchange.
Yeah.
Coming back and going like to that reverse culture shock. Like you have to adapt and adjust to your culture again.
Yes. When you left, you were like, oh, how am I gonna be adopted in the US? But you came back and you're like, well, now I have to do it here again.
Yeah, it was so hard. Like my friends, they spent the whole year without me. They went to trips without me. They did things
you missed the
without
third
me.
year trip.
I did miss it.
You missed.
And I'm like going there, and for the whole year they're talking just about that.
I know.
And I know it's not about me, but it hurted me. Like I'm like, I missed a lot, and people, you know, I'm changed, but people are not really.
I know you have changed because you have seen the world from different perspectives. You're like such a tight knit community where you lived, and it's like people are I'm used to it. It's my routine, and you went out like in America, like a whole different place. And I think it was a bigger culture shock you ever had. You're gonna have in your life, and you were so young also. That's another one. Adjusting everything and then coming back and again being like, what I'm also gonna do for my future now. But the people I know are not the same. Like I don't feel the same connection I had with them before leaving.
Yeah, it was so hard for me. Like and because like I'm very extroverted person, it was like I just want to go out there, and then I go out there, but it's not what I expect, and it was this messy period that I was struggling so much. But here was the Yes community that really helped me out with it. We had the Yes alumni like community, and we gathered everyone from the previous and past years that also struggled with this, and which is pretty normal.
It's a common thing.
Yeah, and I joined and became a CR, a city representative, and it was pretty cool. I finally I was around people that went through the same things and understood me and became even closer friends than the friends I had for my whole life.
Yes. What is your best memory though? Yes, like a memory that you did, you were like with your friends or like with your host family.
I think like it was my birthday.
Okay.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, I love birthdays. I'm the type of person that like I even remember like it was some of my oldest friends like birthdays, and I'm like I really like it. Even if we don't do anything, it's just like there. I feel like everyone deserves to be special on their birthday, and because like in Macedonia I usually had like throw all these parties, and I was like doing crazy things for my birthday always. In the US I was like so scared, am I gonna do something for my birthday? Is anyone gonna remember it's my birthday? But then my host family, like they surprised me with like the cake. They invited some friends, so we had like some gathering. It was pretty cool, and I was like I'm so grateful
for these people,
for those people, for those memories, and it's so special to me.
You still keep it to your heart this day. Thank you so much for being our guest today.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.
So get ready now, the show's just begun. In this corner of stars, we're forever